Hi everybody and welcome back to our video series. This is Adam here with Toddler Masterclass. We're reviewing a product called Talking to Toddlers, and in the second video here we are going to go over two strategies. One is called double binds and the other is presuppositions. Now, in short, a double bind, what it does is it creates the illusion of choice. Now, if you have a toddler who's misbehaving and doesn't want to eat their dinner or doesn't want to take their bath or doesn't want to put away their toys, just asking them directly or telling them directly often doesn't have the desired effect. So instead you can give them a different kind of choice. In their mind it creates an illusion of choice. So you could say, for example, let's imagine it goes something like this. Emma, let's go and have our bath now. No, Dad, I want to watch more TV. You know you're fighting a losing battle if that's the response. However, if you said, Emma, do you want to finish watching your TV show after your bath? Then more often than not, the toddler's going to think they've got a choice and they say, oh, yes, yes, yes. And they'll go ahead and they'll go to the bath much, much more easily, as opposed to just telling them it's bath time now. And this can happen in a huge number of ways, whether it's meal time, for example. Lots of kids don't want to sit down to eat. So if you just said, okay, Johnny, it's time to have lunch. No, Dad, I just want to play with my toys. You might try this instead. Hey, Johnny, do you want me to make you lunch now before we go to the park? Or would you like to pick out your own food for lunch? Gets them involved in the process, and often you'll find a much better response. Now, a presupposition is when you presuppose that something is true. In other words, it's a statement that makes an implicit assumption. And it's very, very important that you understand this, because you must accept that the presupposition represents the truth. Let me give you an example. After you finish going through this video, you'll likely have a lot of, or a few interesting techniques that you can use for your toddler management. Now, if you listen to this sentence, first, I've assumed that you are going to actually go through this video and take notes and listen to what I'm saying. And this sentence that I've given you won't actually make sense until you've watched the whole video. So how are you going to use presuppositions when you talk to children? What about something like this? Let's imagine we've got a little kid called James. Okay, James, after I take off your pajamas, let's talk about what food we're going to get at the grocery store today. Now, you didn't say that you were going to get James dressed. It's understood on an unconscious level. Once you get his PJs off, it's pretty obvious that you're getting him dressed, but at that stage it's too late. He's already committed. So this is just one example of a presupposition. In video 3, which there'll be a link to in the description, we are going to look at ways to avoid saying no, but still get the results that we want. So click on the link below, watch video 3, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.